evening, everybody. This is On, and I want to share in this month's video about working as a team, because I think this is going to be really important, and it's going to be something that's going to become more and more important as we move into 2023. And you can see I'm hanging out in a kind of quiet area right now, and I'm excited for that. I don't get a lot of downtime on the road right now. It's let's just say this first month has been beyond challenging for me, and it has really tested my limits. Physically, mostly physically, it's tested my limits, but it has been so beautiful and so blessed and so great, and for that I'm incredibly grateful. And I see I've got some bees flying around here, so I'm going to be a little bit careful in how I'm doing things and what I'm doing, and that may lead me to move around a little bit. But this teamwork factor is something that I really want to take a look at this month, because in codes, team is something that allows us to set aside our differences, set aside our arguments, to let go of really being in this division or competition kind of aspect, and to work from a more esoteric, philosophical approach in things. It allows us to bring forward success as long as we are strong enough to uphold integrity in the situation. Now, when we do this, what we're really doing is we're shifting where our focus is, because a lot of times when we work as a team with people, we're taking a look at a specific outcome or a specific result. And when we really work as a team with other people, it's not just about a partnership, it's not just about joining together in doing something, but it really opens up this bigger door of experiences, of looking at what's of value. And in these upcoming times, we're going to have to work more and more with those people that have very different opinions from us, maybe even a 180 opinion from us, who have been sitting maybe on the opposite side of the fence, as we might say, to us. And we don't want to lose these opportunities to still be able to work as a team, even when we have these differences. And I think that that is going to be very, very important. So a lot of people say, well, how am I supposed to work with somebody that is so different from myself, that is so holding these completely different beliefs, or walking a completely different path, or going in a completely different direction? And the key to this is really to hone in on qualities and values, because most of the time, even when people hold very different opinions from us, it is the qualities and the values that are really important to them. It's not about a specific outcome, it's about core principles, core beliefs, and this is a point of common ground for us. So if we focus on that, that is going to help us to kind of come together and then create a really strong result. Now, the other piece of working as a team that becomes very, very important is to look at creating experiences. So again, not just about creating a specific result or outcome in something, but what is the experience that you're having in the meantime? Are you allowing yourself to learn from the other person? Are you willing to recognize that they have expertise, skills, and things like that that they can share, that can strengthen you and strengthen what you're working on, versus being in conflict and opposition to you? Can you realize that they have some valid points that might need to be considered in things? And how can you then start to blend those points? So you see, a team is going to be very, very important, because as we're moving forward, and we know 2023 is going to be a real challenge for us. So as we move forward into these times, we need to come together. We need to come together in these aspects of working as a team for what is of true value and worth. And when we start to focus in this direction, what we do is then we create an experience. We create an experience of value that allows us to open perhaps paths and doors that we hadn't thought of. It allows us to really deal with what is out of alignment and what is standing in corruption. And this is going to be a very, very core thing to handling the corrupt pieces that we come face to face with the challenges that we come face to face with, is that we need to come back into how do we create a positive experience. Even if I have different opinions from somebody, I can still have positive interactions with them. I can still create a positive experience through compassion, through kindness, through openness, through receptiveness, through these interactions. And if we put our focus on having a positive interaction as a priority, the success will come naturally. So I hope that this has been valuable, has really helped you out as far as what this team aspect is about. Again, it's not all just about shared principles and just thinking the same way. It's about how do we bring these differences together and create a positive experience in that process. So take care, everybody. I'm keeping these kind of short because, yeah, on the road, I am beyond busy right now. You might be able to catch up with me. And this fall, I will be at an expo in Denver, Colorado. I will be just outside of Dallas in Waxahachie, Texas. I will be doing an event just outside of Detroit, Michigan. These are all places you can connect face-to-face. They're on my website, compassioncodes.com. Go to the media tab, check out events happening. In the meantime, I am putting in these crazy 15 to 18-hour days traveling across the U.S. and getting the Code Journey work out there. And I am so grateful and so blessed to be able to make these connections and to see that the world is really ready to receive this energy. People are ready to work with their divine self, and they are ready to just deal with what's happening in the world in a lot of ways, and to find and maneuver their way through living in the world in these days and times. So I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier with the results that are coming through, and I've got many busier days, so you will see me in different settings along the way as I cut videos. Take care, and I will see you soon.